How do you host people on Twitch?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, are you gonna try streaming from your own account?
Well, I want to host this on my.
Oh, so that you're the primary and it's the secondary?
So if anyone goes to my channel,
yes,
they'll see this stream.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. It's a really good idea though. I think we should all likely be doing that. Though I don't. Yeah, it's tricky because like I don't think anyone watches me streaming because I would exclusively be doing this. You know, I don't
Yeah.
have like an independent following of my own.
Right. Yeah, I know. I got 4 followers, so.
Hey, nice.
I mean, I don't even know if they're real people.
No. The main
Yeah,
thing for
Poconos.
that you have people watching. I'm gonna go AFK 10 minutes. Here, watch somebody else.
Yeah, yeah, you could, I guess. All right, cool. Looks like this is working. Man, my hair all the time bad. All right, cool.
How do you even stream on Twitch?
I do it through OBS.
Uh-huh.
You could stream yourself right now through OBS, and that way it'd be like if someone just wants to see your screen.
Okay. How do you do that?
Well, you see that start streaming?
Yes.
Yeah, if you click on that, now it might, because you haven't set anything up, might ask you for a whole bunch of information.
Invalid path.
Yeah, you probably have to. Well, I don't know where you do that on this. Edit. Let's see here. File. Oh, it might be in profile because I can't modify it now that I've started streaming.
Okay.
Yeah, my personal webcam is flashing on and off. Weird part is it's only. Oh, okay, it is doing it for me. Stop doing that. Configure video. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right, I got that one fixed. Wonderful. All right, and I want to turn this for the lowest possible settings. Keep it muted. It's where they don't let you boost this stuff.
Oh, I just realized I can't stream.
Why?
Because I don't have a microphone. I'll just figure out how to host us.
Okay.
I'll just.
I mean, your laptop probably has a mic, but
It does,
not a
but I
good
don't
one.
have it on because. Oh, I could just mute myself on Discord.
Yes, you could. So you do have the option.
Yeah.
Cool. Wonderful. Oh, save this. I can save this. I can close this. Wait, do I have to host you? Well, actually, never mind. You're logged in as Mitten Games, so you can say, "Hey, so and so is doing the stream with me." I'd assume, right?
I'm logged in as myself.
You sure? Oh, okay.
I'm on the Big Mittens channel.
Oh, okay. Because I know I gave you that password, so I wasn't sure if you were logged in right now. All right, cool. What was I going to do? I guess I'm going to try starting up each one of the swamp levels and see if I can figure out which one's broken.
If you just play the game regular and go to the world map, it's the only one that's there.
Oh, Winged Glory? Because we have 3 swamp levels.
Yeah, we'll just go to it and see.
Okay.
How is it broken?
Like, as soon as you go, there's a bug log on the bottom and just soft locks or crashes.
Soft locks or crashes. Well, nothing soft locked, but I definitely don't see the actual path.
Huh. Was it the only swamp level on the map?
Again, there's 3 swamp levels on the map. Do you mean there's like a black icon over it?
Like, when I go to the world map,
Yes.
starting a regular game,
Sure.
there's only one map on the world map.
There's only one map?
There's only one stage.
There's only one stage, and it happens to be the first swamp level?
I don't remember if it is or not. Why don't I just show you?
Sure. Frickin' frick. Hey, Charity's watching us. Hi, Charity. She's mostly watching from work, so she probably won't be able to respond too much, but I appreciate it. Ken 40 doesn't crash it for me. And I'm wondering if you're playing a demo build, because demo builds start out with a...
Well, I'm playing the most recent build.
shouldn't be a demo build then.
And I have a warning already on the main screen.
Oh, what's that?
Failed to create device file. The system cannot find this file specified.
See, I don't understand why all of this stuff is happening. I haven't done anything major to the game.
Okay, when I go over here, there's one swamp level.
Oh, okay. Oh, Andy, so that's just for you. That's just because the last time you played it, you got a score in like the level before it, so it said that you unlocked it.
Okay. Well, anyway, I go to the level and I get
Null reference exception, object reference not set to an instance of an object.
and it says that repeated, but not yet.
All right, I can try that out. There's one thing that does worry me about porting this game to other platforms is in the editor, it'll be like, oh yeah, everything's good. Then you'll actually like run things, like, oh, everything's broken. I'm like, oh, cool. Why didn't you tell me about that when I was in the editor? And then I could have fixed it then.
Right.
Ah, wonderful. I'm getting the area you're talking about.
Oh, good.
No good. Um. I think that's Ken 6.
It is. That's what I told you.
Sorry. Okay, I'm not seeing anything obviously wrong. Oh. Oh, weird. The level has one decoration on, but there's nothing on there. So it crashes it right away. All right, I'm gonna add a. This is probably wasteful, but I'm gonna say, hey, do you actually have a texture for it? And if you don't, then just give me a debug log, but don't actually, break.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna set that up to break again and see if my if statement will not allow it to break.
What can you say to me?
Brings you one step closer. Well, man, you tricked me into singing songs. All right. if the sprite exists.
Shut up when I'm talking to you.
All right, cool. The one thing I am thinking that might be screwing things up, but I don't know why it would make the text act up, was this is when I got the 3-layered images working.
Mm.
Working is, I guess, a relative term, considering it's not working.
Lol. Sometimes I forget it's not a touchscreen. Yeah.
Oh, it's not a touchscreen.
No.
Oh, weird.
No.
I didn't know.
No.
No,
It would have been a lot more expensive for the touchscreen.
no, he's not touching his laptop. He's touching the art pad thing.
Oh. Then it's weird that they include the hand glove thing.
I think that's mostly for comfort, because if your hand gets sticky at all, then it's really hard to glide it while you're drawing.
Oh. Oh, whoops. When I'm talking to you. Oh, man. It's like a period of time when I can put in the debug code is like so quick.
Mm-hmm. I don't know when it is, so I just sit there and type bug repeatedly.
Yeah. It's sort of like when you need to press F8 to go to the system menu on a PC.
Yeah.
Just sit there and press it over and over and over and over again. Hey, look at that. Bug fixed.
Nice. Congratulations.
Hey, do we only have zombies in one level?
No.
I think I've only ever seen them in one level.
I mean, like, at the moment?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hmm.
I know I put them in the last level.
I know even Flo has them, I think.
That's the only one I can think of. Because I was worried, because I was just like, when I think of like a massive horde of enemies, I think of those zombies, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, well, wait a minute, they're only in the one level. So it's like you're never going to see another large horde like that, except for, like you said, maybe the last level.
So you're saying you want more zombies?
I think it'd be nice to have them in one of the swamp levels.
Yeah, makes
Spooky
sense.
swamp situation, just having a whole bunch of them coming out at you.
Yeah.
I think it'd be sweet. But I don't know. Maybe that'll be in like the second draft of every level. Hey Kurt, how far are you in the game right now?
1 second, I'll tell you.
Oh, that's fine. Take your time. No Luigi.
But no, yes.
Yeah, at this rate, Kurt might be the first person to beat the game.
All the games are even done.
No, I know. Well, and that's the thing. Like I said, we just put placeholder levels.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not decapitating him, are you?
No. No, I'm just putting the head on last.
Oh boy, and this is sorry. I'm adding another feature now. When they die, like they just immediately teleport back until they run out of lives. Do we want to have like a death delay? Where they're like in their death pose for like 3 seconds or something like that?
I mean, we could do, yeah, something like that. I thought it'd be funny to leave the bodies there.
Oh. Yeah. That'd be kind of disorienting though.
It'd be hilarious to like have unlimited lives and then you just have your own body everywhere.
Yeah, put in some cheat code. Hey, Abby gave us a like. Thanks, Abby.
Yeah.
She was actually on the stream that we did like way back, but we never ended up being able to air it because the cameras didn't work, which sucked. All right, so
You're not decapitating him, are you? Oh, I want to have it.
Ooh, I want to add decapitation. Playtesting sheets.
Okay, so it looks like I'm on 9.
Cool. Hey Andy,
Mm-hmm.
should I at this point
Mm-hmm.
tell him about mechanics I think he might not know about in the game, or should we just continue to let him play it blind?
Well, ask him.
No, I know,
But
but
I mean, ask him if he's found anything. I can't talk to him.
hmm. I can't articulate the question without giving it away. And I guess my question is really, should we intervene in his playthrough, or should we not intervene in his playthrough?
I would say yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, Kurt.
Hashtag spoiler.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I just want to know, like, you might be already doing this. This might be, like, the most obvious thing in the world, and so I apologize if it is. Have you been upgrading your towers?
I sure haven't.
See, that's kind of what I was thinking. So if you walk over a tower and you press triangle, like or actually I think it might be Y. I don't remember. Are you using a Xbox 360 controller or?
Keyboard.
Oh, keyboard.
Whoa.
Whoa. That was not the intended play style.
Going old school.
Do you have like a controller that you could use?
I think it might
Yeah, I
be
do.
Okay.
or W, I'm not sure. Not W, never mind.
Yeah, I don't remember. What
I know
control-
escape destroys them. I figured that.
Yeah. Did you suspect that there was an upgrading mechanic?
Yes, based on the green arrow.
Okay. But you couldn't figure out which button it was?
Correct. On the keyboard, I cannot figure it out.
Okay.
Is there a button on keyboard?
I'm going to find out.
Because
Unclear.
I played on keyboard a couple times, and I'm like, yeah, I can't figure this out.
That's what I mainly play on.
Oh, really?
You guys are weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. All
Well, I
right.
am a PC gamer first.
Mustard race.
PC mustard, right? So it's the E button. All right, so Kurt, I guess.
Oh,
Kurt
snaps. Look at that.
Yeah, no, isn't that cool? So Kurt and Ken, what was your first guess for the upgrade button?
My first guess was enter.
Really?
Yeah, second was escape, and that's when I figured out it deleted them.
All right. What was your third
I
guess?
thought-
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was
Go ahead,
gonna say
Ken.
I thought E because that's usually the interact button with a lot of other games.
Oh, so just by coincidence didn't work that one time.
See, my third guess was trying all the number keys like an M.
Oh, really? Well, let me try to upgrade a tower real quick, and I'll see if it's working. Because it just might not. It might genuinely not be working on the keyboard. I don't know.
No, it's working. I'm doing it right now.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. So should we change it to something else?
I think E's fine as long as they know about it.
Do you have any other piece about the controls for
Keyboard. Yeah.
Because obviously you guys know better than us. So.
No, I thoroughly enjoy the way it works. AWSD and then arrows for your towers.
Cool. All right, cool.
The only one that I don't know how to do is to show the tower radius
Oh,
on
yeah.
keyboard.
Doesn't look like we have a button for that. What button do you think it should be?
Maybe Q.
Okay. I was thinking that Q is kind of an underutilized button at this point.
That's usually like the swap button in most games or something.
All right. All right, cool. You guys got a whole new button you can play around with.
A whole new button.
Yeah, no, so Kurt, I was reading through some of the stuff you've written so far, and when you said, hey, I had arrow towers all over the place and I still had 10,000 resources at the end, I was like, oh, he's probably not upgrading those towers.
Dude, I've just been having a blast putting down towers everywhere.
I guess so.
I mean, you can play that way. So.
Yeah, that's true. Well, and it's important to note, I mean, you got this far. I did notice you're not doing any of the multipliers.
Well, I want to try everything on 1x first.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Ta-da!
Wow, that didn't take too long.
No, dude, I've been blasting this stuff lately.
I like how you're going so fast, you like surprise yourself. Whoa!
Well, that's the thing. After doing it a bunch and seeing it in the game, I understand where I can cut corners without it affecting anything.
Sure.
So that helps.
Yeah, because like they're not gonna be looking at that. They're gonna be looking at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if I have a couple of my lines intersect for the black outline, I don't care. Yeah. So fast.
Huh. Cool. All right. Well, Kurt, keep up the good work.
Alrighty, boss. I'm gonna keep killing these zombies.
Yeah, I think that, boy, talking about adding features. Although this one's not. Well, maybe it is necessary. There should be the button next to the action, I think. You know what I mean? So if you're walking over a tower, right? There's a green arrow for upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I should probably say E right next to it.
Or whatever controller input it is.
Yeah.
Now, if you're playing this on a PC, and again, we don't plan on porting to Steam or anything like that for the first iteration, maybe later iterations. But you could very easily have one person holding one controller and a different person holding a different controller. And so we'd have to be able to recognize which controller it is they're holding, not just what controller does the game use. Yeah. So I guess my thought is, Kurt, did you feel like the game wasn't enjoyable without the upgrade mechanic?
No, because when you have about 500 towers that shoot arrows out, it's pretty fast.
Cool. Didn't want that?
Well, I realized when I add the thick outline, it'll make those thick too.
Oh, and you didn't want that.
I have
A whole new layer.
Don't you dare to sing. Whole new layer.
Oh shit.
What'd
I'm
you just
sorry. Oops. Forgot we're on
What'd
stream.
What did you just say, Alexa?
I said, oh, shirt.
Can you remind me of what you said, please?
Hey, Scott. Welcome to the stream. So Kurt was playing it when there were still werewolves in level 1. He said the werewolves in the beginning were a little overwhelming, to be honest. those were not supposed to be in there.
Yeah, let me say right now that jumping right in, and that's what I seen. I was like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You beat it. You did put the difficulty rating at a 9, which I think is fair.
Just a bunch of werewolves right at the beginning of the first level.
Yep.
It took a long time to kill them.
Yeah. It's kind of funny, though, because you're not even close to fighting against the werewolves naturally in the game yet. Yeah, how funny. Hey, he knew there were werewolves though.
I'd like to think that I'm an expert werewolf hunter.
I guess so.
Just a ton of werewolves right at the beginning of the game.
No tutorial island. Hey, Scott says hi. Hi,
Why are they even there?
Scott. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Why are they even there?
Well, because
You were messing around?
James was having a problem with the werewolf AI, and I didn't want to have to wait until I got to that point, so I just added them at the beginning to see how they'd interact. And I did find the bug, and then I did fix it, and then I did leave the werewolves in. All right, let's see if I got any bugs to fix. That's probably the first thing I should do every day. What level are you on, Ken?
See.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can check your playtest sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You guys
I
are like at the
think
same point.
Yep.
It's so funny that Ken managed to miss out on fighting against all those werewolves right at the beginning.
Hey, I still have that build on my desktop. I can send.
I mean, I can remake it if we want to, but
How about this for just like a basic tutorial island? At least just the path, more or less.
are you gonna send it in Discord or are you gonna send it over Facebook?
I'm sharing.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, wow, that is pretty basic. Boy, I'm wondering if we want to have any branching paths.
I would say no branching paths, but I'd just say add a curve in there. You know? Just like a corner for them to round. Just a little curve.
Yeah. So maybe just like a straight line that divots in the center. Like.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, I do like how it's just seemingly very obvious what's going to happen.
That is very
Yeah. And I
I like-
wanted to make it, as straightforward as possible, but then also throw in the water there just so that I know, oh, if I go in this, I'll, slow down and I can't put towers there and so on.
That's true.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Good thinking.
Good thinking.
Now,
Lincoln.
of course, we'll want to make it look like an island at the end, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but honestly, it could just be a big circle.
He's just saying because it's tutorial island.
No, I know. I'm just saying you could just make a big circular island.
I guess. Do
Right.
whatever you want, Ken.
Yeah. I mean, not whatever you want.
just Dick Island.
There you go.
Excuse me?
Be the third time. Trying to think.
I thought I smelled the smoke.
Oh, of me thinking.
Yes.
Oh, that's me. I'm not supposed to go to that one. I'm supposed to go to that one.
That's me. Wow.
Hey, Ken and James, if you guys have a minute.
Ken and James.
Ken and James, boy. Ken and Kurt.
James isn't even here.
I know, right? Well, I guess you guys don't have to do this right now. I was just thinking if you guys could let me know like your play time, I think that'd be kind of interesting as well. So there should be an in-game tracker that keeps track of your in-game time. Because yeah, I'd be curious to know. But I hate for you guys to have to record that after each level. I don't know. I'll leave a spot for it in your guys' playtesting sheet. And then if you don't fill it out, that's fine. But if you, I'd certainly like you to at least fill it out by the end of the game, because I would like to know how long it took you to beat the game in game time.
Makes sense.
And then at that point, we'll probably also have to have a discussion of, is it too long? Is it too short?
What do you think the estimated playthrough time is right now to complete?
Well, I think what we were aiming for was like 10 hours, but I think realistically speaking, it's closer to 20.
Probably.
Yeah. So, Kurt, do you have the game open right now?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, I guess next time you get a chance, if you could let me know how long it took you to get that far, because I'm really curious.
Is that something I can do in game or no?
Yeah. You go to general settings, and then stats. What is up?
I'm an idiot.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm just an idiot.
Are you doing something in the wrong layer?
No. I'm stupid.
Blitz bugs.
Oh. Okay. Here. What go?
Wait, Ken, I'm sorry, I forget. Do you have something in your tutorial for upgrading towers?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, hold on 1 second. Now, this is why I said we should wait until the end of the tutorial. What about the whole leveling up system?
Well, I don't think we're going to have that when the game...
Well, we have it in our minimum viable project meeting.
Yeah. I mean, in all defense, we are doing it the second to last level. We've designed every other level besides this and the final one.
Yeah, well, all I'm saying is we should have that fleshed out too. Before, unless you're thinking you want to cut it.
No, I'm thinking that it's not something you need to show. It is something you can just tell.
I think it should be brought up in the tutorial at least once.
No, what I'm saying is, like, he can design the level and just add in a line later. You know what I mean? And same for the shopkeeper. You know, if we do end up adding the shopkeeper, that can just be triggered after you beat the last.
Yeah. No, I understand that we gotta manage our expectations, but I would love to have the shop.
Yeah.
I'd love it. I'd love it.
Pressing up or down forces the character's face right. Oh, yeah. So, Kurt, the bug that you just submitted is definitely confirmed. But it's definitely not going to last very long. That's an artifact of us having 4 directional movement, and I just had to come up with a direction for them to face when they're facing up, when they're facing either left or, I'm sorry, when they're moving either north or south. So as soon as we have 4 directional movement, that'll be fixed.
Dude, the knight will have it real soon, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'll probably have all this stuff together tomorrow.
Pretty sweet.
All the final images.
That's pretty crazy.
A lot.
It's a lot.
A lot.
Wow.
The walking frame.
How about this? Like some.
What? Ooh, I like it.
Oh boy.
I do. I like that it's.
Ooh, doggy.
I like that it's kind of like a heart beat. You know.
So Ken, you never responded to my message earlier
Ooh, secret.
Oh,
message.
which one?
about doing palette swaps. Does this ring a bell? to you?
Let me.
I'm gonna get a drink of water. I'll be right back.
I just asked how much of a pain it is to do it because Sierra pointed out with the spear girl that she kind of looks like she doesn't have pants on because the skin tone is so close to her pants. So I did kind of want to have the ability to change that around if necessary.
It's not too hard.
Oh. So far, you've only done that one in the night, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay. But when Lexington leaves, nobody says anything. My grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
Did I answer?
Sure. Live Grandma stream.
Hello? How's it going? Why would I be? Oh, yeah. No. Really? Oh. Yeah, we're still waiting on your guys' RSVPs, too.
Mine? Oh. Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're... Yeah. Yeah, no, I understand. Well, at the wedding itself, there's not even really going to be seating. It's just going to be everybody standing for the most part. I imagine so, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yes. Yeah, no, there's picnic tables around there too. But I mean, the ceremony itself is only like 20 minutes maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. It's no worry. Yeah. I do believe it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it's fine. It's nothing to worry about. Oh, good. Love you too. Love you, Grandma.
Bye. That was Lexington.
Who dat?
But no, I'm at Lexington's house. But, all right. Well, I'll see you. See you later. Bye. Yeah. Bye.
So she got a good kick out of that.
Lex.
Did she laugh at all?
Yeah.
No, was this the grandma I've met or the grandma I haven't?
Yes, it's mother.
Okay.
The other one is in the ground, so I don't think you'll be here.
Oh. I don't think
You
she...
insensitive man.
I didn't remember. Oh, by the way, my dad didn't die in heart surgery today.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Hey, one dad down, one dad to go, right?
Oh, Lexi. You terrible person. Um, but anyway,
Oh, there are zombies in Circuit?
oh yeah, no, I remember that.
Yeah.
Because James really wanted them to be in there before the swamp.
Well, they're in the forest level also.
Yeah. No, because we were talking about delaying them until the swamp.
Sure. I think they should be in Winged Glory.
Sure.
I think that'd be really intimidating if it was like dark. You just had all this giant mob, but you can only kind of tell where each enemy is.
Sure.
All right, so friendly neighborhood. I don't remember if that's actually in the game right now. Oh, it's done. There's a question mark next to it.
Which one?
Friendly neighborhood. Yeah, I don't remember either. It has a question mark next to it, so I don't know.
So confused right now. Oh, I copied the wrong stuff.
Now you know. All right. Friendly neighborhood. Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah. Okay.
Is there a way to adjust everything to the left? Just have it move?
Everything?
Just, this way. Just have it right to the left edge.
There's an align tool. But is the layer? It's not like a group of layers or anything like that, right?
No.
Yeah, you go.
Even though it is.
No, it's one of these tools.
Oh. I mean, I could move it,
No. I mean, yes, you can.
but,
No, which one's the line? I always forget. Oh, the one right next to that. Yeah, click it, and then click on the layer you want, and I'll have little white boxes, and you can like click the over. Yeah.
it really didn't do all layers I wanted it to do.
Oh, you thought it was gonna?
Well, I thought because I linked them all, it would do them all.
Yeah, it gets weird about that kind of stuff. I mean, sometimes it does just great. Sometimes not so much. Alright. So what I need to do is I need to die in this level and then have player-seeking enemies survive long enough to get to the main tower. Oh, why are you so slow? Whoops. Because those ones are getting through. Ah! Nice. Yeah. Yeah, there are zombies here. I guess I don't play this level that much. Hey, there's a werewolf! Werewolf, do your worst! Oof! Oh! Oh! Big ol' fist. You killed me! Oh! Ow! Oh! That's weird. Oh, that's probably unrelated. Alright, cool. Oh, so this is wrong. Huh. Yeah, they definitely do the thing that they said it was doing. Wait, was it that? Oh, I know it's up with that pixel. So they're definitely getting hit, but they're definitely not hitting the tower. Weird. And my character is not visible. Okay, cool. I can write that one as confirmed. Hey, Sierra's on. Hi, Sierra.
Hey!
Oh no. Confirmed. Oh, I gotta figure out how to fix it. Uh, 20, 19, 8, 12. Okay. This is actually a multi-part bug.
Hi.
Weird.
She said hi.
Hi.
Hi. She said hi.
Eh. Your beard looks 10 times heavier on screen.
She's talking to you.
No, she's definitely not talking to me. 10 times heavier than it was.
I admit, when I look at myself over there, it looks huge.
Yeah. Does it feel heavy?
It feels like one pubic hair.
Oh. It technically is.
Yeah. Exactly. That's where I cut it off from when I go down my face.
Oh. Okay. So if they're on the attack frame, if their target is the tower.
I just realized that there's a ton of delay between these and the top.
Oh, is there? Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Wait, is there?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Maybe there isn't. There isn't. Okay, now I feel okay.
Yeah, because it should be over Discord. So Discord shouldn't have much of a delay. But if we were doing this over, if you were doing like your own Twitch stream and I was using that to capture for the other one, I think it would.
Right.
Hmm.
I gotta delete all this stuff that you didn't put in there.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Couldn't be. Then who? See, it's weird that they don't attack. Like they aren't like doing the hit. They're just standing there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even like running the process. So they get there and then they just stop. All right, closest dist is equal to. Okay. If your target is players. Oh, okay. dead player, then your closest GO.
When did I make this?
Oh, you're hoping they'll give you a good beginning and end time?
Well, I had the front and the side attack done when I made it.
Oh.
August 5th. So since then, in the past week, I did the back attack and then all 3 walking animations. So, yeah.
Wow.
So at this rate, I could do another character in 2 weeks if I kept at this pace.
Wow.
Don't count
Don't expect any less than that.
I'm on it. That's why I'm getting paid the big bucks. No, I'm just happy that I want to be doing this.
Yeah.
Because, man, if I didn't.
I was going to make a joke about you being the least paid person at Big Mitten Games, but easily, by far, I am.
Absolutely. Hands down.
I mean, you can't pay yourself.
Well,
I can, sure.
Well, the thing with Lexon is he gets paid in the wrong direction.
Yeah. Cool. How do I do this? So I think sorry, I'm just talking through this bug. I think where this bug originated from was if there are any alive players, I don't want it to attack the tower, right? So if the main towers between you and an enemy attacking and a tower attacking enemy, or I'm sorry, a statue attacking enemy, yeah, go for me, you don't go for the tower.
What? You said something different thing there.
So if this glass represents the statue, and you're over here, and there's a wizard or a werewolf or anything, I don't want them to start attacking the statue. I want them to go right past it and attack you. But if all the players are dead, then I want them to attack the statue.
I have a question though.
What's up?
So, like, the wizard's projectile would still hit the statue?
It does if it coincidentally is there. So if you are standing right at the tower, at the statue, then yes, it will hit it.
Yeah.
And maybe that's incorrect. I don't know. But I guess I'm trying to figure out a quick way of checking if there are any players that are alive.
So I use different references for the walking and attacking. And I'm worried that that will be evident.
How?
Like, it just is proportions. You know? I don't think it will be.
Find out. I mean, you started out with standing animation as the reference for the beginning of the attack.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I made them pretty close. And if there's any kind of problem, we could just change the first frame of the attack to
Blur into it.
Actually, there is no standing animation in the walking. The beginning of the attack is the only standing animation. So.
Oh.
So where there would be a problem is if he goes from standing to walking.
Hope that doesn't come up.
I don't think it'll be a problem because I had them on top of each other and I was switching back and forth and it.
Then it should be fine.
Yum.
Sorry.
Still laughing about the beard thing?
No, I was trying to figure out who was laughing at the stream, but it was here. Okay. I guess I'm going to do it this way, but it just feels so wasteful. I'm doing 2 distance checks for their distance to the tower. Wait, hang on a minute. Yeah, I think this line's unnecessary. I'm still gonna include it because it might fix the code.
Mm-hmm.
If not free roaming, no, actually, yeah, this is necessary. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was definitely the problem. All right, cool. Let's see if that fixes it. It sucks. Now there's a second distance check for that. But what are you gonna do? Oops, I made a mistake. Oh, yeah, that was a mistake.
Bird standing in the woods. He is a mistake.
Living evidence.
Wax was a mistake. Wax was a mistake. Wax was too. Mistake.
I mean, you're not wrong about that part. Yeah, because turning around is going to be a fairly quick process.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a peek. This is the. This is the first frame of the attack, back attack, and this is the first frame of walking.
Yeah, it's a big first step. Shield turns around. It's a tricky thing.
Yeah, it sure does. The helmet's totally different. Well, that's the thing. I could just redo the first frame of the attack.
Kind of even out the differences.
Yeah, but I'm not going to yet because maybe it won't even matter.
Yeah, might not. So, how much more drawing do you have to do?
For the night?
Yeah.
0.
That's what I was thinking.
Absolutely none. Until I have to redo all those mistakes.
Yeah. Which you admittedly probably shouldn't worry too much about until we get the rest of them done.
Oh, depends on how big they are.
Yeah, it's true.
Because I'm currently aware of many mistakes. I just don't know.
All right. Same thing as last time.
here's the first walking animation. And here is the first of the attack.
Does look like his lower body is like tucked under more.
I agree. And that might have just been the angle that I had of that. But, I don't know. But I think if there is an issue, I could just make the attack one's leg a little skinnier. That would be fine.
Hey, whoa. Man, like there's two werewolves. So for each of them, 2 punches took down the entire statue.
Wow.
Yeah, intimidating. I did get an error message, so I'm gonna have to track that one down, but shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Yeah, all 4 of them came from the same spot. 40, 29. Oh, weird. Oh, I see what's happening. It was damaging the player after the player had died. Yeah, shouldn't be able to do that. If player health's player is greater than 0, then we can do damage. If it's not, then we don't do anything. Hey, 2 bugs for the price of 1. Look at that. Cool. That's one of the ones super high on the list, too.
Nice work.
Fixed. Oh, that's the submitted spot. Delete. Fix.
Okay, here's the same thing for the side.
Unfortunately, I found another bug, so I'm actually my total bug count didn't go down.
Those look pretty similar.
Yeah. Yeah, great job on those. His shoulder moves back a lot, but it's fine.
Yeah, no, I think it.
Yeah.
Guess what the name of this folder is?
I don't know what.
Sidewalk.
Very funny. I'm gonna delete this one. Oh, I don't know. It's definitely a tweak. Hmm. Oh. This is gonna be tricky. Tricky.
Don't you love these flinch it?
I
Don't you love them?
just love 'em.
I think they're great.
It's really cool to see all 4 of them overlap. I'm sorry, all 3 of them overlap.
It was so fun. See?
Go!
This one, I don't know why, it reminds me of Lupin.
It reminds me a little of Goku falling backwards when he's surprised by something. You know what I mean, Kat?
Yeah.
Actually, probably a lot of different Dragon Ball characters.
So the only one I have left is the dead.
Ooh.
I'll put that in tomorrow.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can start saving these and put them on the drive.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. All right. Pressing display. That's such a small bug, but I guess I'll fix it. Pressing display at overworld turns on HUD. Yep, that is not supposed to happen. That is not supposed to happen. Oh yeah, I got another bug that I'm 1005. Oh, that's not right. It's funny how when like a bug gets submitted, in the process of fixing it, there's like 2 other bugs that I find in the process that I also have to fix. Loading. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to write down. All right, the new bug has been submitted. The player can move their dead body. And that's not cool. Yeah, I should fix that. Oh, yeah, actually, I can see this one's fixed. Yeah, if you guys can hear the music in the build, then I'm going to mark that one as fixed.
I still can't hear music.
Really?
Yeah, and I cranked it up to 150%.
150%?
Can you hear sound effects?
Oh, I can hear sound effect.
Weird. So Ken, can you hear music in the most recent build?
I haven't checked yet because I've been working on this.
Ooh. So maybe I can't mark it as fixed. All right.
I can hear it.
Oh, yeah, on the most recent build?
Yeah.
And Kurt, are you using the most recent build or a different one?
Most recent.
Boy, that really sucks if it works on some people's computers, not other people's computers. And,
I think I did all that in 2 weeks.
yeah. Oh, hey, Kurt, you said you have a video of the sound effects cutting out when there's too many weapons on field.
Yes, sir.
Could you send that my way?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
I mean, yeah, take your time. It's in general.
Oh, Sierra say something new?
Oh yeah, she did just now. She said, "Did Andy tell you, Lexan, when we were playing yesterday, we lost because Andy ran off in the middle of a pivotal moment? He will deny it, of course, but I was there."
Yeah, no, we were getting swarmed, and I'm like, well, we're definitely gonna die.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go upgrade this bomb tower real quick.
Sure.
And no, we didn't.
Oh, that sucks. What level were you guys playing on?
Invader.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, Sierra had a peek about the first wave.
Oh, what's that? Is it really freaking hard?
Yeah, there's all this on the first wave.
Yeah. It's intense. It's really quite intense.
Invader's my favorite level so far.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Kurt rated that one the highest.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, really enjoyed that one.
Very.
That's why I think it's good to include. He made a bad call. I think that's why it's so cool to rate the enjoyability of each one as well.
Oh, I
it's like,
completely agree.
it's like, yeah, it's good enough. Because sometimes you'll be like, difficulty 10 out of 10, enjoyability like 8. It's like, oh, they really enjoyed it. Even though it was really difficult. Because there are some times when the difficulty makes it unenjoyable.
Yes.
Okay. So I have to make it so.
Now what you say?
Said he made a bad call. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. You did say that.
Oh, that is okay. Restarting the game disables the blur layer on the title screen. That one is I just don't get it.
Pills here.
Pills here. I don't know why this bug is happening. Okay, start up the game. Restart. Oh, that's weird. It did work that time. Wow, Argyle looks crazy.
Looks huge.
It almost looks like the side of like a planet.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's already 7:30 almost.
Yeah. Time flies. We're having fun. Okay, cool. So this is it disabled. And I want to know. I want to know why. Give me.
Could be a crackhead.
I don't remember that part. Why are you not
So, Lexon,
So what?
have you given any thought to that issue that we may potentially have?
Which one? We got a lot of issues.
With the knight's forward attack flipping to the ground.
Oh yeah. I kind of fixed it. I made it so he's offset, but I don't have him rendering on top, which is, I think the main thing that you wanted.
Yeah, well, having him levitated.
No, he's not levitating.
What do you mean offset?
Like he's in the ground. So like his feet are touching the ground.
Oh yeah, but then they'll clip through.
Yes.
That's not the answer.
No, I know. It's not fixed.
Luxem.
Stephenberry. Okay.
Because I imagine it will occur with the other characters.
Well, sure. Now, see, this is showing it as blurred. But it's not blurred. It's too clear. Why are you not working?
I'm lazy.
Not you.
Oh. Actually, not a very artsy day for me on stream.
It's true.
Just ordering files.
Yeah. The true art.
You gotta stay organized.
You gotta.
I gotta believe.
Oh, I know. I gotta believe. And look at that blur layer, just working. Just, not complaining. Just working. Look at that blur layer, just working, no problems. Sure hope all the blur layers work. Oh, what do you know? Not working.
So, that song, Everybody's Working for the Weekend?
Yeah.
Me and Sierra had completely different interpretations on what that song means.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What were your interpretations?
Well, I thought he's saying everybody has to work on the weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm the opposite. Sorry, I'm.
Yeah, no, she said that too.
Yeah. Because the impression I got, and sorry if this is unnecessary to explain, but yeah, it's just like you just got to get through this week.
Yeah. Yeah, never even thought of it that way.
I mean, the words could mean multiple things. It's kind of like when you said for the first time in my life, time and a half. I thought that meant he was working his full shift and then half that again. When in fact he was just getting paid his full salary plus half that for the hours he was working.
Weird how you never heard that.
Yeah, I mean, I think we were still in high school, but it was a long time ago.
It's also weird how when we were together and we had to punch the time clock, you always called it checking in.
Sure.
And wow, that really ruffled my feathers.
Yeah, that seems like the type of thing that doesn't matter and would really ruffle your feathers.
Exactly.
For the weekend. Who works to work?
No, the point is he's complaining that he has to work on the weekend.
Everybody's working for the weekend. I think she's saying for the weekend.
Yeah, no, working for the duration of the weekend.
Yeah.
But you understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I mean, I do.
I'm not saying it's right, but it makes me wonder how many other things that people think is one thing, and other people think is a different thing, and nobody even realizes that there is a difference.
Yeah. And I wonder how often the artist didn't have an opinion ahead of time.
Oh, probably all the time. It's like that thing about the English class. What the author said. The curtains are blue. What your English teacher thought the author was saying.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so tricky. But it's like, I already told you. No one understands where you're coming from. I mean, I understand where he's coming from. I had never had that thought. I'm trying to think of what else is like that.
That dress.
Yeah, but that one's notoriously controversial. I mean, I think we're talking about things that are very unique to a specific individual,
You been watching any Dragon Ball Super?
No. Uh-oh. Bomb's gonna blow up.
Dragon Ball Super is so good.
Yeah. Definitely don't spoil anything for me, though, because I definitely still plan on watching it, but I was only watching the English dub. But yeah, I guess they had a bunch of episodes.
I remember waiting until the very last episode came out, and I finally got to watch it, and it was glorious.
Yeah.
I heard it's really good, but don't say anything.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but man, the way that ends.
Oh man.
Well, now he's building it up a little bit.
Yeah, I hate that because it's gonna be so long before I can actually watch it.
I can't believe Vegeta destroyed the universe.
Yeah, that was nuts.
That's an extremely believable scenario.
Vegeta.
No, I'm just kidding. Krillin saved everyone. Let's get that straight.
Why not?
Yamcha teleported in and saved everyone.
Yeah, Yamcha. TN, you mean?
TN's cool.
TN's very cool.
Or rather, Yajirobe.
And remember that Krillin is the strongest human alive.
True.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
Master Roshi.
Because I don't think Tien's human. Tien might be stronger than him. I don't know.
Tien's like a half human.
Well, I don't know. I guess I don't know why he has the 3 eyes.
Well, why does Krillin have
Yeah,
6
there
eyes?
actually is a.
Those are tattoos. I get that part. But yeah, I don't know. If he's human, then yeah, then I think that
He
when
is
I
half
hear
human.
say what?
He is half human.
Well, where does he come from?
Where did he
The
go?
other half is from a three-eyed race from wherever Toriyama wants it to be.
Yeah, that sounds very believable.
Have you seen the new Broly movie?
No, I've not. I'm super behind. I'm
Oh,
super
it's so
behind.
good.
Yeah, it is.
Man, I want to see it.
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
want to
I
see
went
it,
and
but
seen that
didn't
with my
know if
girlfriend in the theaters. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if it would spoil anything in Super, so I didn't want to watch it.
Yeah, it's fair.
It does a little bit.
Is it like the other movies where it kind of based in the same time period, but not really?
There's a lot of retcons. Let's just say that.
Mm.
Well, it's nice they're actually making a Broly canon now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A cannon that shoots Broly.
That'd be amazing.
A broccoli cannon.
Did Toriyama create Broly?
I don't think he did.
Like, did he really?
Because
I thought he
before
did.
this,
Like,
What-
did he do
what?
anything with the movies really, or was?
I don't think he did anything with those movies.
Hmm.
Because those weren't canon.
Yeah, he said those were just fun ideas he had.
I like the movies.
Yeah, I do too. Some of them definitely don't have the Akira Toriyama touch in them, but it's like they're still good.
I can't wait for the new Mortal Kombat movie.
Are they making one?
Yes, sir.
Is it gonna be live action?
Yep, and they said they're going to include fatalities.
Weird.
Those are $500 sunglasses.
You jerk.
You piece of crap.
And before Mortal Kombat is causing shootings.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, maybe if Stryker was the most popular character by a landslide.
Good old Curtis Stryker.
Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of low on that totem pole. Alright, I guess I'm gonna fix this one because I can't figure this one out.
What did I just do?
You wondering why it's loading so long?
I don't even know what I just did.
On complete autopilot, huh?
Oh, okay, I just exported it. Yeah, I clicked the wrong thing. That's what that is.
Did you just look at it? Okay, let's see if I can fix this. Alright, so if the player dies, they could respawn.
The player dies in real life.
Yeah, we've been working on that feature for a while, but we didn't get up and running yet.
It kind of requires somebody from the studio
What?
standing behind the player
At all times.
with a garrote wire.
Uh-oh. It's like, I just imagine like there's some
You
werewolves
better-
coming in and they're just like getting ready. It's like, no, hang on, I can do this.
You better not die.
Sierra says, I'm still on season 1, right, Andy? We need to watch Dragon Ball Z again.
It's been so long.
It's been such a long time.
Yeah, such a big when yeah, no, we were at Namek. What just happened?
Good arc though.
Vegeta defeated Dodoria. I remember that.
It was a good fight.
That might be about it. Away from me. Effervescent highway.
Okay. All right, cool. So they do change to their dead graphic. It does set their V2 to be equal to tower positions. And I think what I want to do is I would just want to disconnect their player mesh from the player.
Oh, you're gonna keep the body there?
Yeah. I mean, this is for their final life. We could make it for more than that if you want.
I mean, whatever. It's not like I was really hoping for that.
Were you?
No.
Right.
I just said that.
Andy, I couldn't tell in your tone if you were being sarcastic.
It's been such a long time.
Just fine. All right, cool. See if this works. Fixed 2 bugs, ignored 2 bugs.
So where does it automatically export it?
I think it overwrites the original.
Oh, it probably overrode the last one I saved.
Yes.
Okay, now I gotta figure out which one that is.
That sucks.
Well, it should be easy because I mean they're animations. So.
Yeah, good point. So if you see 2 frames that look identical. Go! Go, go!
Take that. Go.
Campaign. Man, I really don't like the shadows on these coins.
I hate the coins, man. They really need to be retextured.
Think so?
Yeah. Because I did a bad job.
Oops.
Ken did a good job.
Yeah. Oh, you mean you like the shape of them?
Yeah. I like Ken's shape. What can I say?
Yeah, well, we can all agree about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. No! Are you gonna make all of them that, like, shocked?
Yeah. I mean, that's probably the most expressive one, though.
I meant, like, for the other characters also.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's my fun. That's my funnest part.
There you go.
Because you don't have to animate anything leading to it.
Sure.
It's just something bonkers that you just kind of have free reign. Because anytime I do anything, I have to question whether or not it's going to line up.
Yeah, with
So-
one noteworthy exception.
Yeah, so that's why I like it so much.
It's a real effervescent highway.
Oh, I think I found it. Side attack frame 8. That is not side attack frame 8.
Attack the tower. Not yet, anyway. Nice. So her death frame is just her standing there, so it's gonna look really weird. Oof. Oof, not the face. Oof. Oof.
You big oaf.
Oh, oh.
How many frames of animation have I done? 54 for the night.
Didn't work.
So 55 including the death one.
Wow. Didn't work.
That is so many.
So many. Yeah, it's a lot. 54 images just for the one character.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably expect something pretty similar for the other ones too.
Well, I want to keep it consistent. So yeah. Now I want to find the old knight and see how many there is.
Oh, Sierra says hi, Kurt. She said that a while ago. Sorry.
Hello.
I don't know why that didn't work.
Okay. Okay. How many frames do you think the knight used to?
10.
11.
Okay. I heard you stop counting at 9, so I figured it was soon after that. Man, that's insane.
27. Okay. I went to say a huge number, and I came up with 27.
Which is smaller than the actual number. Yeah.
From 11 to 55.
Yeah.
I can't drive.
55. All right. Let's try this again. Crazy.
That's how it go. Whoa, whoa.
It's kind of funny because that's what I heard as well, but that wasn't actually what I was intending to do.
Oh, because you said crazy?
Yeah, I was just trying to say crazy in some rhythmic form.
I thought you were typing, and then you were looking over at me. It's like, what?
I mean, I am kind of. All right.
Hey, I got something done. I'm going to go look at the schedule. A lot of outdated stuff on here.
Is there?
Well, yeah, a lot of this. Oh, I'm looking at Ken's. Because I'm like, this used to all be mine, so it's just all four directional night movement. Done.
Check. Isn't that nice and satisfying? Checking it off the list.
I'll draw how they're blue next time.
Joke's on me.
And I have them until October 3rd to do Spear Girl.
Yeah, does that seem like a pretty reasonable timetable?
Yeah, I'm hoping I can beat it though.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I can keep up the enthusiasm I have. Okay.
What's that?
Nothing. Talking myself. Talking about my self-ration.
No, Andy Duman joined. Hi, Andy!
No.
Don't punch me in the face. Oof. Oh.
So, I'm just going to move around for the rest of the meeting.
Well, do we want to talk about the final boss at all, or?
It's convenient that you want to, because that's what I was going to do is you're on. So we can talk about him and what he should look like.
Yeah. Do you guys have any strong opinions about Final Boss?
I'm not really sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
So what should he look like?
Well, I mean, we know a little bit about what he looks like.
Yeah, more or less we know what his face looks like. But like,
What about his body?
that's what I'm asking.
That's what I'm asking.
You're not helping.
I mean, he's in good shape. I think that's part of what we're saying with his character, right? I mean, if he's not intimidating, it'd be more funny. But I think it'd be kind of interesting to see, to have him be just someone who's just sprinting at you and is like a proper final boss, you know? Because I think that if we ended up sacrificing gameplay for a joke, I feel like that might be.
See, I was thinking that because he's a god,
Mhm.
he's not in good shape.
Why not?
Because, like, what does he do all day?
Well, sure, but I mean, he doesn't like literally have like the same physiology of a human.
That's true.
And I don't think you'd want to have him to have the same physiology of the king.
Yeah.
Definitely not. See, I was just kind of thinking he was like a wizard. And he wore robes.
Hmm.
But, I mean, yeah, I drew the Incredible Hulk.
Wonderful.
With a mustache. Not really, though. I mean, like, what does he look like?
See, I kind of feel like we should think about how he plays, and that should inform how he looks.
Sure. Well, how does he play?
I don't know. See, part of me feels like, and maybe this would be a cop out. I kind of like the idea of him being like a bullet hell style boss. Just like if you can just imagine him just like shooting out all of these, you know,
Yeah.
orbs or something
Yeah.
like just boom, boom, boom,
I
boom,
like
boom,
that.
boom,
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
and then going to it like
Yeah.
teleporting to another
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
See, I
Yeah.
feel like you actually did like what I was saying,
Yeah.
and then you just realized what you sounded like and just wanted to keep repeating
Yeah.
that noise. Okay. Yeah, because that would be intimidating, you know, if he's just like destroying everything.
How is he shooting out orbs?
I don't know. He could be raising his staff, as we alluded
Oh, yeah,
to.
rent.
Yeah.
Dollar bills instead of orbs.
Ken likes it.
Yeah, because that would be really intimidating if he sent out like 5 consecutive attacks to the 5 closest targets. You know what I mean? And then just went teleported to another spot.
I kind of like what you're saying with the balls. Because, like, let's say he's here, right? And then he shoots out a pattern of balls.
Yeah.
Granted, this isn't a very good pattern. But then they spread out and turn like a bullet hell boss.
Oh man.
And then what they hit,
including the statue.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if that's true, and you want to get a perfect game, you gotta kill him fast.
Yeah.
You know.
No, you're right about that.
Now we could have him kill the statue last. You know.
Yeah.
And just have it check for that. Man, but that would be just so.
No, I definitely don't like that.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. But even if it didn't, that's still so intense. Just him shooting out like, you know, just with one thing, just 10 orbs that are just like, you know,
Okay, well, what about
in a
this?
spiral pattern.
What if it only affected collectors?
Eh,
So then you just had to weave around it.
I like that idea. Well, he could do one of each. Like have like blue orbs that only attack the buildings.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we could just.
I do really like the idea of all just having to dodge it and just having to, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Because we can have the one that attacks towers, and eliminate next to player.
There's a message for you in Discord, Lexum.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, that's crazy.
Oh.
That's a lot of
I
towers.
don't think I've ever placed that many towers.
That's the audio bug I put.
All right. Oh. Oh. It looks like that's the end of the playthrough. Like I'm not hearing any sound effects at all. It's a lot of towers though. Oh, okay. I'm not hearing anything from this. Is it muted? Andy, can you try playing that video and see if you hear anything?
I'll have to turn my sound on.
Fair. Oh, let's go away. I think you have your Twitch stream on.
Well, back frames are going to be really bad. Oh, it's true. If I'm moving,
Honestly, Andy, just could you send them like that? That's not bad.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, Kurt. It seems like that video doesn't have audio. Ken, can you try and confirm that for us?
What?
You can't hear the audio in the video.
No. Ken,
I can hear it in the video. I can hear like for a split second the arrows start up and then they stop.
Oh, weird. Maybe I'll try watching it not on Discord later.
Go to 17 seconds. Or just before it.
Wait, why am I not hearing any audio at all? Oh, okay. I think this might be part of the problem. All right, let's try this again. Still no.
That's so weird.
No, it might. I think it's my fault. Oh, what's this?
Oh, just because I'm not going to be ready.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Honestly, Andy, just. Oh, I'm talking in the video.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just like, what the heck is going on?
Honestly, Andy, just. Honestly, Andy, just.
Okay, that's really distracting me talking. But yeah, no, okay. All right, so you're saying like all of the audio just stops. It just doesn't play anymore.
Yeah, it'll pick up once it finishes all the enemies off, and then next wave will do the same.
Weird.
I don't think we've tried that many towers in quite a long while.
Right.
Yeah. All right. I could. You know, that's a more fun bug to check out than the one I'm doing right now. Maybe I'll try
That's
that.
what every level looked like before you guys told me to press E.
Last time I remember us doing that was I think maybe when you were doing like 100 times speed and enemies.
Oh yeah. That
Maybe.
was fun. All right. See if I can do this. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, sorry. So yeah, the bullet hell thing. I don't know. It'd almost be cool if he just attacked players. I don't know. Is that stupid?
No.
Maybe he could spawn enemies on the path, maybe.
Yeah, you could, but it's like that's kind of late in the game for us to be doing that, because it's like the idea was for him to do this at wave, 11 basically. All right, cool. Let's try this again. I want to try this again. Full art. I really didn't have to go to the invader level specifically, but it's still kind of fun to think about. I think I'm gonna turn down this audio a little bit though. Let's turn this up. Well, I'll really well, that's crazy. That's fun. Oh, it's up already. This is a hard level though. Oh yeah, this is the part where I die all the time. Yeah, wave 1 though, huh? I think buff is fine. I don't know. I think a cool robe would be cool. Cool robe. Sure. I'm really invested. Honestly, yeah, like I said, I'm still more focused on the gameplay. Like, what is he actually like?
I'll focus on them. Dingus.
I'm sorry, I'm really not taking my my role as director seriously.
My point is, you're testing stuff.
Yeah, I know. You're right. You're right. It's a minor thing. All right, yeah.
I mean, keep doing it, but I mean, can't you walk and chew gum at the same time?
I can't, man. Keep choking. All right, let's say I do like the idea of him shooting out orbs in a bullet hell fashion. I also like the idea of them not necessarily. I like the idea of the player having to dodge them, right? But I don't think that should necessarily mean they only attack the player. Maybe we could have it so he shoots out a whole bunch of different orbs, and the color determines what they attack. You know?
So feel like you don't have to anyway to do.
Well, yeah, but it would suck that your buildings are getting attacked without you having any ability to defend yourself, you know?
Right. Yeah, I don't think they should all come out on the same path.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they just separate paths.
Shoot, I should use a 1x.
Because then that, you know, gives them pseudo another attack.
Well, I mean, he's just going to raise his staff regardless, I would think.
Yeah, but the point is it'll make it seem like you have more attacks.
And that's a bad thing?
That's a good thing.
Oh, okay. What? It's out of range. Oh, that's weird. Alright, so he raises his staff. One time it attacks only buildings, the other time it attacks only players. Yeah, I think that's fine. What do you two think?
What?
About when he raises his staff, one of the attacks is only going to attack the players, and one will only attack buildings. And it'll be a different color to signify.
I think that makes sense.
I think so too. Alright, cool. Alright, well, we all agree. Oh, do we all agree that he's just come out on wave 11?
Is there anything else on wave 11?
No.
Not found that yet.
Cool.
All right, so I think I got everything put in for Tutorial Island, except
Oh, cool.
for the script.
Sure.
Do you want me to put that on the drive?
Yeah, I can throw it in the game.
Alrighty, gents, I'm out.
Alright, cool.
All right, take
See you,
care.
Kurt.
Have a good one, guys.
You too. Yeah, it's 8:05 already.
So,
Oh, might be alright. I got a little bit.
see you later.
Bye, Andy.
Bye.
Intended to end the stream, but I'm not giving up a little bit. Well, we changed the turning mechanics quite a bit. It's very different. So if you hold it halfway, you slide, and if you hold it all the way, you turn.
If you hold it all the way, what now?
If you hold it halfway, you slide, and you hold it all the way, then you turn. It's not bad, but it just takes a lot of getting used to. Is there like another enemy coming? Okay. So yeah, it's just a really long pause in the middle of that. Cool.
All right, I put it all on the drive.
Hey, good job.
And I think I did the layering correctly. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's the first time you've had to do that type of layering.
Yeah, because that's all new.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. If
So I
anything-
did layer 1, all the water textures, layer 2, the clear pixel, and layer 3, the level.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's no freestanding water in that level, right? Oh, actually, there is freestanding water. Yeah, so with layer 2 is clear pixels, fine. But the water areas that you made should just be transparent, and then we should have the water layer be underneath them. You know what I mean?
The
way you
weird
can
thing
have-
is, though, it works right now.
Sure. But my thought is that way you can have animated water in between.
There is animated water there.
Yeah. Oh, because you just made it transparent?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's fine. The only reason why you would need to do it is if you had, for example, like in this one, right? So you have a body of
Yeah.
water, and it would need to be animated, but everything around it is not water.
That makes sense. But this one's an island, so there's going to be water around it. So
Yeah. By very definition, right?
Yeah. No, it's lava.
Uh-oh.
It's in the Nether in Minecraft.
There you go.
It's not even in our game anymore.
Yeah, you can get pretty far in this game just by placing level 1 arrow towers.
Yeah, there's a lot of DPS in that.
Yeah.
Have you had the audio bug yet?
I have not. Boy, like, the enemies are going by so quick, you can almost just continually place towers the whole time.
Maybe James doesn't know you can upgrade towers?
Maybe. Yeah, I'm really just gonna keep placing towers until I need to intervene, you know? It does feel like the audio is cutting out. Maybe I'm mistaken about that. I don't know. I don't think I have as many as he had in the screenshot, but I definitely think I'm getting close.
Yeah. You just go like, why not put it on the water?
Yeah, I know. It's like, maybe I'll eventually fix that bug, but for now I can still do it. It is weird hearing all these sound effects synchronize, you know? Yeah, these enemies are not getting very far. Here, I'm gonna turn off the music. I'm gonna turn up the volume overall. Why does it make that noise? Oh yeah, definitely cut out. Alright, so I'm going to pause this. Yeah, it just turns off. It almost seems like once it gets down to a smaller number, then it allows itself to play it again. Kind of makes me feel like I should just set a limit to the sound effects that it can play.
That might be the best option.
Boy, and even the placing sound effects aren't triggering properly as a result. Yeah, I really don't think there's any reason to place any more towers than this. Maybe there is.
Probably not.
Yeah, the sound effects come back.
Sounds like someone's strumming a guitar that's not plugged in.
Yeah. Yeah, most of these aren't even... Yeah, most of these aren't even making contact. Like that one will make contact for the briefest of moments. Oh, this one will make contact. This one will make contact. That one will make contact. Yeah, but sound effects just stop playing. I don't know what the limit is, but this is really quite interesting. So yeah, found the bug. Control F. Play. Hey, it's Charity! Nice color. Yeah, I should probably call it quits. Yeah, found a new exciting bug. Alright, cool. Alright, we're ending the stream now. Bye, everybody!
Bye.